Hi Geminis, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to be back and doing these readings again. I appreciate your patience. Unfortunately, I needed to take some time for myself to do some very deep healing. But happy full moon in Gemini. We are in our energy today. I didn't do a whole lot of research, but from what I gather from seeing other astrologers talk about it, this is the day of release. I'm seeing write it down and burn it. It's the best way to release it, okay? All right, so we're just going to dive straight into the reading. We're going to do general, love, and then general messages from the universe. And we're going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to do 3-card pulls and then read and then move on to the next 3 cards that come out and read. So they all may connect. They may all be different messages. I'm trying to reach as many people as I can within one reading. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. And so let's just dive right in. So right away for first reading, 8 of Cups. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Thank you. We have the Justice card. Interesting. What's interesting is that as you can see it came out sideways. Well, you got an additional card. Usually I only want 3. So we have Justice, 7 of Wands, and then the 9 of Swords also came out together. Now, like I said, Justice came out sideways, so I'm kind of sensing like things are like shifting. You're in a shifting moment, right? You're walking away from things emotionally that no longer serve you in that aspect. You're still really protective of your energy, and there's still some lingering, maybe paranoia or maybe some anxiety about something. Maybe this shift is causing a little anxiety. This full moon may be causing anxiety. So you may be a little too protective of your energy right now. So Spirit is saying, just let it all happen as it's meant to, okay? Great. So let's go on to the next set of 3 cards, Spirit, please. For my Geminis, my fellow Geminis, please. 7 of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're getting sets of 4s. So there's probably going to be a 444 angel number coming through. So definitely look that up, see if that resonates. Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords, the Moon, the Devil, and the 2 of Wands. There's some hesitant energy here about moving forward. You're afraid that you haven't learned enough about yourself and the journey that you've been going through to successfully move forward without, how do I want to say this? Some old habits coming forward with you. Now, and this is specifically why this full moon is so important right now, because we're going through that, not only a collective shift, but personal shifts from like, there's a 10-year cycle ending and a 2-year cycle ending, or they may have ended. So we're kind of in that shift of trying to live a better life for ourselves in a better ways. So allow this new moon to really shed light on things that may be still holding you back. But stop fighting the future. Okay, just stay present. That's something that as a yoga teacher, I try to tell my students, stay present as much as you can. Don't worry too much about the future. It's going to come however it's meant to come, no matter what you do. Okay. All right. Next set of 3 cards, please. Oh, we had a card in reverse in this deck. So we have the Wheel, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Can I get 1 more card, please? Okay, we're going to take that one and not those. So 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's been manifesting love. You planted a seed of love. You wanted to work on maybe yourself and your emotions and how you work within relationships, not just romantically, but as well as I'm hearing friendships and familial relationships as well. There is a cycle coming to a close with this Wheel. It's kind of like you feel like you're on top of things. You're really grounded in your energy. As you can see, this person in this card is actually doing tree pose, which is a very grounding pose in yoga. And as you can see, this person is really giving their energy to growing these seeds that have been planted. May also be a little bit of emotional immaturity here. Not saying that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, if you go through a cycle of having to, let's say, reparent yourself, maybe there's something that happened to you as a child that somebody didn't help you work through something emotionally, and now you're teaching yourself how to do it now, that's emotional immaturity. Or at least that's what I'm understanding right now from this energy. You're helping yourself grow to learn, okay? It's not necessarily a bad thing. Can emotional immaturity be a bad thing? Absolutely. On the flip side, this could be about your person. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be, but they are not where you're at. They're not ready for you. Okay. Let's get another set of 3 cards for Geminis, please. 2 more. One was already flipped out. My cards upside down? They are. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. The Hermit. Okay, the 3 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. You've been working really hard on relationships, as well as your relationship with money and your future and your foundation. I'm seeing like root to crown chakra. You've really been working on yourself, and this is the time to celebrate. Whether you do it by yourself or you do it with people, this is the time to celebrate all of your accomplishments, all of the things that you've overcome, especially if you're in therapy or any type of therapy. Really, if someone has been watching you go along, another tarot reader, an astrologer, whoever, or even just people in your life, if they're telling you they see the shifts in you and they're really proud of you, take that time to celebrate. Even if it's not a monumental shift in your life, a change in you, but they're seeing it, you need to celebrate it, okay? All right, let's do one more set. Interesting. Hangman upside down. And okay, so we have the Hanged Man upside down, the Knight of Wands, and the 5 of Swords in reverse. It's the bottom of the deck. 6 of Swords. Reluctantly moving away from something. I'm really getting this energy that you're not really feeling anxious anymore, or this person isn't feeling anxious anymore. You're feeling really free finally. It's feel like those strings from this devil energy. For someone here, it's just not affecting you anymore. What's interesting is the Hangman is about perspective, but as you can see, when she's upright, so to speak, in our view, it's kind of like she's seeing from the correct perspective in her own way. I'm not really sensing a negative energy from any of this. It's like a sense of freedom. That's the energy that I'm getting here for these last few cards. Sense of freedom. Yeah, this is really cool. All right, so we're gonna get rid of these. And we're going to move on to love reading, because that's what most people want to hear about. And I'm going to use my Twin Flame Journey Tarot deck. That doesn't necessarily mean that this is about twin flames. It's just romantic connections, soulmates, soul contracts. This could also be familial, friendship, whatever you want it to be. Okay? So let's go ahead and start with the first 3 set of cards for love with Gemini. Thank you. Somebody's in their divine feminine energy. So we have Judgment, 9 of Pentacles, and the Empress. The divine feminine is feeling her independence. She is feeling the weight lifted off her shoulders. As you can see, we're being shown the shoulders here, and I can just see the strong-willed woman, strong-willed person, if you emulate with that feminine energy. Gender is not a thing here in spirit worlds, but you are at the end of a major karmic cycle, or this person, we can even say this is your person. They are in their independence, they're feeling themselves, they are strong, they are just finishing up a karmic lesson. I'd almost say they're almost ready for you, if not ready for you. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that was fast. Here we go. Someone's coming in for you. We have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. This person could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but they are very passionate. They're adventure. They have that free spirit that you've been looking for, maybe connecting to those last 3 cards out of my general deck. But this is your person. This is a love that is coming in that you have been waiting for, and they're telling you with this Ace of Cups, you need to open yourself up 100% to this person. If it feels right, do it. No red flags, all green flags. Okay? Next set of 3 cards, please. Four of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Someone is in a moment of healing, and they're celebrating that. But they've realized that who you are. They know who you are, and they know that you both are healing, and you're celebrating your milestones and such. But they just were like, holy shit, I just realized who my person was. I can't believe I missed that. I cannot believe I let this person slip through my fingers. It's just the way it goes sometimes. All right, love for Gemini, please. 2 more cards. Love for Gemini. Oof. It's usually a very specific message when I have to go through the entire deck. Come on. There, okay. All right, so we have the Page of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the Star. This person's thinking about you. You may have been in a relationship in a past with this 5 of Cups. It says old wounds. But you're going to have a very peaceful, very balanced energy. You're going to... Either you or this person needs to align with the universe. At first I heard you're a star. You're the guiding light for them to come back. So they're thinking about you. This could also... they could be another air sign, or like, you know, their emotions, or their emotions. Oh my goodness. Their moon sign could be an air sign. Okay. Which is why you connect with them so well as a Gemini. What else for love? Can we get a little bit more concrete information here for my Geminis? Maybe a specific person, specific energy, love energy coming through. We have the Magician, the 8 of Swords, and the Sun. It's almost like your person feels stuck. They see the light at the end of the tunnel. They're focusing on this person making the heart shape, but I see it as a tunnel. They're manifesting you, but there's something holding them back. They're stuck in the darkness. They haven't come through to the light yet. Yeah. We'll do one more set and then close out with messages from the universe. The Hermit, Strength, and 7 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess, Hidden Knowledge. Yeah, I wonder if for a Gemini here, they're holding back. They're digging a little bit deeper into their souls. They're kind of going through possible reevaluation of something that maybe the full moon is triggering for them today. Something that they haven't fully released that would not be conducive to your relationship together, and it's been very hidden to them. But they need to make a decision really fast. Okay, so let's go ahead and move out of this. So that ends the love section, and let's close out to soul growth journey. Final from Spirit to Geminis today on their full moon energy day. Final messages, universe. 3 cards at a time. We have wish fulfillment, blessings to come, anything you've been manifesting. Okay. So a Gemini here has been going through some deep soul lessons, and there's going to be a blessing. I was wondering what the crown chakra was trying to tell me, and I'm wondering if a gift is going to come forward. That is your blessing. A gift through the crown chakra. Ooh, I don't know all of the special gifts that we get. It wouldn't be clairaudient. Almost like a medium type of energy. I wouldn't say telekinesis. You gotta really... That takes time and a lot of effort to get through. But whatever soul lesson you've worked through, there is going to be a blessing and a gift through your crown chakra. You may be able to hear your spirit guides a little bit better. You may have silenced your ego, which is extremely challenging in this day and age. Next set of 3 cards. We have addictions, apology, and divine timing. Okay, so if you're dealing with an addiction right now, and that can be an array of things, anything in excess is, and constant need of it is an addiction. It doesn't necessarily have to be the usual sex, drugs, and alcohol, shopping, eating, anything in excess, and yeah. So Spirit is telling you, don't feel guilty. You'll come through it. You'll remove the veil, remove the blindfolds when the time is right. Okay, so don't do anything rash. You'll come out of it when you're ready. I mean, even working out is an addiction, especially if you push yourself too hard. All right, what else for Geminis, please? Ooh, soulmate. The more you take care of yourself, meditation, interesting, there's a fear here. I'm wondering, okay, I wondered and they said yes. So there's a fear among these 3 topics for separate Geminis. It could be all 3, it could just be one. Someone has a fear of the self-love, of taking care of themselves, of accepting themselves as who they are. Some of you are afraid of your person, okay? Some of you fear meditation. Now, if you fear meditation, that's your ego talking. And I highly recommend, I'm reading this book right now, and I absolutely love it, The Inner Work. This book will help you work through the fear of meditation, work through the fear of ego, and so many more things. I love it. I can actually sense my ego when I'm being triggered, so to speak, with my ego. She's a bitch, let me tell you. She does not want me to learn from that book. It's like when you're reading a book and then you just get distracted. That's your ego trying to pull you away from something that you're supposed to be learning. Okay. What else? These cards are flying at me. Someone here is living in their past, and there are messages coming through to you via dreams or just unconsciously. They may come forward in like an aha idea moment, but someone keeps living in the past and Spirit is telling you to let it go. Today's, like I said, is the perfect day to let go of things. Write it down and burn it. Write it down and shred it, rip it, whatever. Let it go. You cannot live in the past and expect things to continuously move forward, okay? All right, Geminis, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys next week.